I think trying to relearn without those, well, even though GameCube does feel intuitive, I think when I need to do something like attack in the air or like do a grab, then it's that's weird. Oh, I don't know what that is, but oh, cool. I'll take word for it. Anyways, we're getting into the set here after some debauchery in the opening. I honestly don't know what's happening. I was waffling.
I don't, just a press car like to get this going. I don't think Billy's played against an Olympia of any kind.
Yeah, I believe I heard them saying that earlier.
The experience is going to be purely visual playing off of that. That's a stock, I think.
And that's a 0 to death.
Just, I could tell that they were holding out, but I don't know if that would kill otherwise.
What? I missed the kill move. What was it?
Down smash. Cross stage.
Yeah, it might, if they were able to DI like up and in, they might have survived. Yeah, this is Olympia. This is if you're not, you know, don't have a bit of experience with the character, you just get absolutely steamrolled, and it can be pretty rough, pretty demoralizing is what I've heard before. I mean, that being said, Bailey, you know, not going out the fight, getting some good little strings in, trying to get theirs.
It's a good continuation with the bubbles there,
yeah.
To another aerial there. That's their try and true like tech chase setup of choice.
Good what's cancelled, but
Floor hug?
floor hug, yeah. Floor from Bailey there, but down smash. No, yeah, that time didn't kill.
Yeah.
Much better, yeah, like you said.
But no call on stage, that's going to do it.
Yeah, it's unfortunate. Ian being horny in chat. For some reason, he's being horny in chat and not coming and supporting his locals. Just goes to show what kind of guy this is.
I don't think Ian cares, June. Just probably not. There's the special pummel in action.
Yeah.
Immediately turns someone into a crystal. I'm assuming you know how crystal properties work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so there's 3 ways someone can get in a crystal. It's there's one with the neutral B and then neutral B again. That neutral B also, if Olympia side B's her own crystal, smashes it into the ground and turns can crystallize other people, which is pretty cool.
Off stage, it can be a projectile that freezes people off.
Really? Like it gets thrown?
I've seen it used to break Craig Pillar.
That's really cool.
You have to be very specific with your spacing on it so that doesn't hurt the stage.
Yeah. That's not almost taking it there.
I was mainly talking about like how
Downside gonna take it out, yeah. Not much Bailey could really do about that. Just trying to get back to stage. Maybe could have tried to stall a bit underneath. I don't know how game recovery works actually.
So the main things are.
Make sure you update the score.
Oh, thank you. Yeah. There's honestly not too much to it, all things considered. It's so there's side B and up B, and obviously like forward air is a recovery move. You can side B above or below ledge, but you can. What am I going to be saying? Like,
looks like Bailey's actually swapping to Locks here. I like this pick. Actually, wait. I don't know if I like this pick. Locks and Olympia, on paper, it is a good, it's a good matchup for Olympia.
Yeah.
Or wait, no, sorry, I said that backwards. On paper, it's a good matchup for Locks. Locks can really box her out. He's really good tools, like in very, you know, big disjointed act, good projectile to really keep Olympia away. However, when I know from experience, when you're inexperienced in the matchup, which I was until recently, it's really rough. Having that big hitbox against a character like Olympia who just throwing stuff out. One of her weaknesses, you know, she's so stubby. She can throw stuff out really fast, but it's harder to hit because, you know, she's so small. Against a big character like Locks, that is null and void. A lot of Olympia's moves, she can really just pound on your shield. She can jump in with some aggressive out option. Unless you're really timing a parry or some sort of defensive option correctly, you will get hit. I mean, that being said, getting into it, it's very even so far. Bailey is playing well in shield. Good out of shield options. Just saying, get off me with that nair. I mean, so far, leagues different from the Arcane game. Good F smash, picking up, saying, take that.
I can't lie, I was kind of a doubter because I didn't think they practiced Locks or played them. Played the character Hank. High end side, but I'll be fortunate for Bailey there to get their first lead the second one. I was a bit skeptical because obviously, as we know, Bailey's been trying to drop Locks, eventually become so Arcane. So I thought they haven't been practicing Locks recently, but it looks like just natural experience with the game and the character is paying off here.
Yeah, definitely. Just time in, you know, hours on hours. Make up for practice. You can grind the shit. I mean, and yeah, like we're seeing it. This is a second stock for Lilith here for Ghost, and I mean, despite SDing the first one, she was a fairly high percent. And Bailey, wow, beautiful down air there, trying to take it, almost closing out another one, just barely missing. Really going for that with that up smash. Nair,
I want him to hear this on comms real quick. If you did a ledge or wave dash to ledge and snap ledge, that would have been death.
That's true. That's true.
Gotta start doing it.
Lock in. Oh, unfortunate. Beat barely not making it. They had resources there. It might have been a misinput. Might have been a misjudged situation.
That's what I think it was. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You get into a habit of wanting to use down B as low as possible while you have it.
Yeah.
It's kind of like when I play a am I thinking of roguelike? Yeah. You know, like Slay the Spire.
Yeah.
Don't want to use potions.
Don't want to use
yes. Because yes, you will save them.
I fucking love Slay the Spire.
I always see you on, and like I love to talk about the game at some point because I have like 20 something hours in it, maybe I don't know, but that's besides the point. Actually, definitely more. I have so many more runs. Anyway.
Sure.
Back to the match.
Back to the match.
We'll die just
now. I believe she tried up being back on stage. I'm not sure. Oh wow, it's gonna break. That's fire.
What do you get from this?
Not much. That's the thing with rival shield breaks is they look really cool. It feels awesome. It doesn't happen too much. But when it does happen, it's like yeah, you get like maybe a combo starter and then it's back to neutral.
I like the nair from her like after the shield break in jump because I knew that would set up onto the platform, but just her up air timing was a little off.
Yeah.
I thought it was deadly.
Lilith is, really likes doing the neutral B, sending that crystal out and then exploding it. If you're familiar with it and you're expecting it, when you see that in neutral, it is quite easy to parry that move, and it puts Olympia in full stuff. I mean, Bailey, like we were saying, hasn't played against Olympia ever. I believe this is her first time. Oh wow, I like that. That's pretty vision. That was crystal dash. Yeah, it was A plus B while you're inside the circle.
I just couldn't tell visually. I know it can. I talked about on comms as well. It can be a kill confirm with forward air. With her hitbox of it, surprisingly reliable, even at higher percents. But wasn't quite hitting the mark there. No, barely. Last up a piece. But
getting back on stage with that move. Oh wow, barely not taking the up smash or up smash rather. If you guys ever see Olympia, watch her aerials. It's very interesting. Oh wow, that's gonna be it. Oh, yes.
There
good ledge hog. Almost gave it away, but we managed to get back there in time.
Yes.
So it is 1-1 now, I believe.
Yes.
So Olympia's aerials are really interesting to me. I found this out actually earlier today when Lilith and I were playing a bit. Olympia's Nair is like, I'm gonna equate it to Smash because I'm a Smasher, of course. Olympia's Nair is Captain Falcon Nair. It's a two-hit kick. Her forward air is PM Mario, which is if you aren't familiar with PM, it's essentially regular Mario's spike hitbox, but Dr. Mario's, the rest of Dr. Mario's fare, so it's very strong.
That's so cool.
It's really sick. The up air is actually pretty unique. It hits very much in front of her as well as above, and it's really fast.
I'd say it's melee Pikachu-esque, would you say?
Sure, yeah.
I get either Pika or Doc vibes, or a bit of both together. Doc kind of like, it's Mario up air, but combos on the side, right. It does often, but that's also kind of like Ultimate Pika when it doesn't send a tumble with the up air for But it's melee-esque in the backwards hitbox. That's which is clearly a direct inspiration.
Definitely. In my opinion, most interestingly, Olympia's back air is a sex kick. If you're familiar with that term, it's what a lot of players' nairs are. It's just sort of sticking your leg out and then falling. So Olympia's back air is a sex kick, and when she does it, it turns her around. It's so interesting. It's such an interesting mechanic on the character. I feel like I mean, as the character's metagame develops, coming out just less than a week ago, I feel like that's going to lead into some crazy shit. You're going to be able to like, hit some nasty turnaround stuff with that. Yeah. Alright. Matt's going to be hopping off comms. He's going to go play a set with against Ku. So I'll be here, just me and you, gamers. So Olympia, that's her special getup. It's really cool, but it's also pretty bad. Very easy to shield. Just got out. Oh, unfortunate. SD from Bailey. I heard them exclaim in the back. Really? Does it, June? I did not know that. Marth Bear turns his. No, he doesn't. When Marth bears and he lands, he's still facing the same direction he is when he jumps. So the Olympia, when she bears, let's say she's facing left, she neutral jumps and bears, she'll be facing right when she lands, I'm pretty sure. Unless I have a gross misunderstanding of the character. But I'm pretty sure that's what it is. It's interesting. I'm pretty sure I'm right. I'm pretty sure you're wrong, Ian. June, I believe June knows. I know that. Ian's definitely wrong. All right, so Bailey on the last stop here, low key I was yapping and kind of missed how that happened. Ooh, not gonna even it up for sure. Yeah, Olympia not able to have that vertical recovery. So stocks are even here, percent's not quite. Bailey with 65%, but I mean, looking at this, really just sitting still and just boxing Olympia out, really effective. I mean, close to that's close to even already. Good recovery there from Bailey, just getting back safe. I'm really liking their neutral. They're playing really, I wouldn't say slow, but just very patient. They're not going in. They're letting Olympia like come to them, and that ledge hog is gonna take game 2. Really good stuff here from Bailey. This is interesting. This is a unprecedented. This would be an unprecedented upset, I'd say. I mean, Lilith, of course, on a new character, so there's always, expectations cannot be the same as a name they've been practicing for years, if not months. But this could be big. This could be big for gamers everywhere. I think I just. Getting into game 4 here. I don't know how to update the stream, but it'll be fine. Oh, hold on, June's typing. Let me read. I didn't know that. I did not know that the whole animation of Bear fully turns him around. That's... I mean, I trust you because you play the character, but I have never noticed that in years of watching playing the game, and I'm shocked. Anyways, back to the match. Anyways, back to the match. So, Lilith down a stock here. Again, I'm yapping, I missed how that happened. And this is looking rough. I mean, this, excuse me. This stage, I fear is, it's pretty good for both characters. Locke's really able to get some good, like, vertical combos, some, like, good grab string, some dare stuff. But Olympia, I mean, like, as I was saying earlier to Matt, so fast, so stubby, but in this character like Locke, she can just rush down and hit, and it's super effective, as I'm sure we've seen throughout the set. Good recovery here from Bailey, very patient, smart. This is just waiting to get a safe up B and then sending it. All right, you guys are still talking about that bear thing? I don't care anymore. So we're going back to the set, back to the match at hand. I don't know. I do really good comms for like 10 minutes and then I completely shut my brain off. Special get up, that shit's awesome. Down smash, Jazzy Axe gonna take it. Just a calm little wave dash down smash to take that stock, the first stock for Lilith here. She has a lot of percent to make up here though. Ooh, barely getting out of that up smash. Not a frame trap, what's that called? I don't know, just like a roll read attempt. I mean, Bailey taking that stock from Ghost here is going to be last tournament stock for Ghost. This would be like I said, an upset for Bailey. It'd be very interesting to see. The Arcane round 1 game 1 rather was not getting it done. This Lox certainly is. Seeming very comfortable on this character, really good, like strings, combos, just consistency. They're not hitting like anything flashy, not like going for some crazy like reads, but every time they get a hit, they'll convert off it, and you'll be either off stage or you'll be taking like 40. Really good stuff. I guess up smash gonna take it. Yeah, Olympia's recovery, not the greatest, and that will be the set. That's Bailey DDrakgo taking it over Ghost Lilith 3-1.